Good evening. We're in Exeter today because I'm going to check out Sword and Board, which is an awesome board game shop that's just opened on Heavitree Road in Exeter. So let's go inside. Ooh. Right, here we go. Opening hours if you're interested. They're closed Thursdays and Sundays, but late night gaming on Wednesdays and Fridays. So here we are, inside Sword and Board. Now, sorry, what's this guy called here?
Mundane Grammaticus.
Mundane Grammaticus. We'll look at him in a minute. This is the shop. There you go, friendly shopkeeper, Dungeons and Dragons, Dark Souls stuff, sort of Coke fridge, more board games. Look at all those board games. Right, that is the boardroom, which is a kind of custom-built exclusive gaming room. There's some gaming areas over there we'll look at in a minute, and I believe that room over there is under construction, but it will be another gaming room called the Vault. Ah, yes, because this place used to be a bank, and that used to be the bank vault, which that's really cool. So let's say hello to Mundane Grammaticus. I see now he's got a book. It's just some of the stuff they sell in Sword and Board I find very interesting, because if you're a fan of Critical Role, the popular D&D-esque online series, there is their campaign book. You can buy it. How cool is that? And there's even little miniatures and customers. Hello, customer. Hello. Check out these little Warhammer orcs on display. Intriguing. Oh, it's me. Hey, me. And we have D&D miniatures, Flagio model paints, D&D books, D&D gaming mats, and other role-playing games. Soon to include a favourite of mine, Delta Green. Right, this is the gaming room. What's it called?
The boardroom.
This is the boardroom. We're entering the boardroom. Okay, so we can pull this curtain across here, which gives you a bit of privacy. And if I pan the camera around, you can see it's got a chalkboard, some really cool posters, little kind of stationary shelf there. Look at this. This is the main event. So the unique thing about this game room, and there's going to be two of them, is this table is a GeekNSon specialised gaming table. Now it comes with the slatting on top, so if you want a completely flat surface you can have it. And if we just remove this wood, it reveals, look at that, it's got the Sword and Board shop logo, which I think is kind of cool. It gets better because not only is this an ideal playing surface for large scale board games, but you can do this. And underneath this big blue thing is a glass sheet. So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, you can put your maps under here and you can write on the glass. That's probably my favourite poster there. I'm not into it myself, but Magic the Gathering is very popular lately, and as you can see there's plenty of it here. I am into Pokemon though, as viewers may know. Now, this is cool. So, over here we've got D&Ds, D20s for sale. This is a dice cage. I believe, shopkeeper may correct me if I'm wrong, if you keep rolling ones, like this, you can bring your D20 in, lock it in the dice cage, and it can be shamed publicly for all eternity. Is that correct?
And you also get to take a free replacement dice.
You also get a free replacement dice. Wow, so crit fails, come to Exeter and lock them away. What if this just gets full of dice?
At the end of the year, at Christmas, we'll be holding a competition to guess the amount of dice in the jar.
Ooh.
And whoever wins gets to claim possession of all the cursed dice.
I love it. Alright, let's take a quick look over here at some of the board game. There's a game of Clank setup. Yeah, pretty good selection for sale. Now what I'm also going to be doing this year on my channel is Let's Play videos, where I will be meeting with some friends, potentially here in this very building in one of the gaming rooms, and we're just going to crack out a game, play through it, test it, and let you know what we think. I'll try and put this as kind of like the first video in a series of board game vlogs. We're going to start this series with Star Trek The Next Generation, the interactive VHS board game. And then maybe we'll move on to things like Munchkin Apocalypse 2 Sheep Impact. For God's sake. This makes me happy because Pandemic Legacy Season 2 is out and there's 3 copies of it, 4 copies of it, just sat right there. You can also buy drinks. Finally, the other bit of this shop is here, which is the open gaming area, which I find quite interesting. You can come in, I think for £2.50, you can play any of the games here. There's a game set up there on these tables. And the staff will usually teach you if you don't know the rules. Check out this, look, we've got code names, framed code names here. There's a framed Ticket to Ride. There's a piece of Pandemic board framed with all the pieces. And here, a framed Munchkin set. That's really cool. Wow, the board game nerd in me is just having a great time right now. There we go. This is Sword and Board in Exeter. Come and check it out. It's in Heavitree, opposite the Ship and Pelican, just kind of on the main street here in Heavitree Road on the way into Exeter. Harry Potter fans that watch my Harry Potter videos rejoice they sell the board games for that. Very interesting store. I'm going to hang around for a bit and I'm going to use the boardroom, gaming room, and just play some board games. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to visit the shop. Don't forget to hit subscribe on my channel to help me beat this ridiculous YouTube situation where you need 1,000 subscribers. All that aside, any support you give me and Emma in our videos is more than welcomed. And we'll be filming some interesting board game videos very, very soon. That was a bit dramatic. See you next Sunday. Bye!